Hello again, it's Noob, and it's going to be a bit of a compilation video of just gifts and trades and a pick I've been working on and a package I've received and all sorts of things. Just because I've got so many little bits and bobs, it'd just be really nice to kind of share that with you all. Now, the first lock was part of a trade on the UK Locksport forum, and I've been wanting one of these extended key locks for so long. I don't know what it is about them, but it's just so cool. I think it probably isn't Russian, but I'm going to say it's Russian because I think it looks Russian. Is it Konko? Is that the name of the lock? So good, and it's really really cool. See, it's not very well warded keyway, very open, but the lock that only opens if you've got the key inserted all the way, literally through to the other side, all the way through to the other side, and then the whole thing will turn. It's actually not, as you might expect, like a 10-pin lock. It seems to be only a 7-pin lock, and it's not even an 8-pin lock because the anti-snap part of the lock for the external side actually takes up a whole pin chamber, or more or less. It's a really strange thing. Would you believe I actually picked this off camera? And and I think it's even all standard pins inside. I've not gutted it yet. Very interesting, but I've always wanted one of these really cool extended key locks, and now I finally have one. So that's the first thing I just wanted to show off. That will be part of a video, I'm sure, upcoming. The next thing is Tony Worrell just emailed me, and we got chatting. He asked me whether I wanted anything 3D printing, and I said, well, my current 3D printed pinning tray is a bit grotty and gross at the moment, so he actually made me 2 trays, a black and a white one. And just look at this. It's something I've never thought of doing. It's actually felted the back of these, which is really cool. So they actually sort of they sort of grip and they feel nice when they're on my background, which is really really cool. So thank you so much, Tony, for these. I really do appreciate them. That is so cool. You can never have enough little pinning trays, and I did have quite a few different pinning trays, and I gave them away, which is really really silly of me because eventually you need a new one, right? The next thing which I wanted to just show off is this pick. So this is made from, I believe, an acrylic pen blank. When I say I believe it's an acrylic pen blank, I know it's a pen blank. I just don't know if it's really acrylic or not. So this is one of them. You can see this one's got a rippled effect. It's in blue. Would actually make quite a nice pick, I believe. And this is the metal I use, 25,000th cold rolled max yield steel. Very 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 tough stuff. So I used one of these blanks and one of these acrylic pen blanks, and made this profile, which was definitely inspired by something that Daz Evers made. I think he made a pick which is this way up with a hook up here, but I tend to like to have the pick facing this way, so and rest my finger on the metal. So I just basically stole sort of the profile that he made and repurposed it. So you can see here, this is a very 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 short hook in that max yield steel. Got that lovely polish on it. I didn't over buff this one because I thought I'd actually use it, and I don't think a mirror shine is really that necessary. It's just got some brass pins in it. I'm actually pretty pleased. It's the first time I've actually made a pick out of this material, and yeah, I don't like working with it as much as I like working with wood. This is the Purple Heart pick that I made. I just find that working wood is just a bit nicer, but I quite like it. Definitely going to use this pick, I think. So yeah, you see I quite like my short hooks, can't you? Both done by eye, but strangely quite similar. Anyway, there you go. So that's this new pick that I've done. Another nice thing which came through in the post was from Chris Capone. which is this Series 10 American round lock. The shackle is really nice and thick on this. I mean, Chris, thank you so much for this. It's so cool. Look at the key on this. I don't know much about the locking mechanism here, but looking at the key, it looks like it might be a wafer lock, a double-sided one at that. I certainly don't have one of these in my collection, so I'm really, really pleased to have this. It's absolutely amazing and beautiful and vintage, and I love it. So Chris Capone, thank you so much for that. And even got thrown in a vintage Lockwood. It doesn't have a key, but very, very cool. And look at this Lockwood logo. That is definitely not the new one, that's for sure. Very cool, Chris. Thank you so much for those. And finally, this came through the post. This is from the Legal Lockpicker. I shall put a link to his channel, and I sent some stuff his way because he was interested in a dimple pick modification. So I sent him one of those and some other locks, and he's just sent me back a package, which is part of a trade. So yeah, let's explore this together. I haven't actually seen anything inside here, so let's have a look. Okay, so oh no way! Buy lock, no key. Cool. This is really cool. I actually only have one buy lock with a key, but it's part of a huge padlock. That is really awesome. I doubt I'll ever be able to pick this, but I'll give it a go. I think this is a Series 1 buy lock as well. Very beautiful lock indeed. Really nice. I mean, I just love oval locks. I'd love to think that one day I could pick it. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But yeah, what a challenge. Very, very nice indeed. Put that down here. What else do we have? A note. I'll just have a quick look. Yes, more of a personal note, so I shall leave that one for me. So yes, there's some stuff in here which so somebody had won some stuff which Bozzy and Bill had given away, and then auctioned it, and then Legal Lockpicker actually bought it. So in here, in this package, are some things which Bozzy and Bill had actually auctioned, sorry, given away, and yeah, this looks like some of it here. And yeah, Legal Lockpicker had actually just got a bunch, and he sent me some. That's really cool. Never seen this before, like in little cards. That's so cool. So this looks like some. I don't have anything made by Bozzy and Bill at all, so this is kind of cool. I am a bit fanboy about Bill, I have to admit, because you know, he was definitely one of the first channels that I ever watched, and I have no shame in saying that there's no Bill, no lock noob. So this is in 15 thousandths of an inch feeler gauge, and it's like a deforest diamond, it looks like, and again another very, very thin, possibly even a tension tool. I don't really know because what that would be. Possibly a tension tool. I have to look through Bill's old videos. Very cool. But frankly, you know, anything that Bill's made, I'm all over. Oh, this is so cool. I don't actually have one of these, actually. This is, I'm skipping over the pics for a minute, but I don't have one of these locks. I don't even know how it works. I'm guessing that you insert key card and slide left. I clearly don't know what I'm doing, but this is, that's so cool. There's got to be a bypass for one of these somehow. I'd love to do a video on that. That is so cool. What a collectible. I just don't have one of those. That is awesome. I love it. So far a buy lock and this keycard lock, that is really up my alley, because anything is just a bit different. Let's have a look what else. So obviously Bill didn't make these. These are Le Corbeau picks, I believe. I think in French that means the crow. I don't have any of these at all. What odd little profiles they are as well. But yeah, it's kind of cool to have some in your collection, even if it's just to show people, because they are such an odd profile, aren't they? So got some sort of ball rakes there, very good for wafer locks. Looks like a hybrid sort of princess, possibly. These ones are cool. So it's just a little half diamond, but I believe you could pick with it as well. It's like a rounded half diamond. Very good on wafer locks, these things, actually. I love a rounded half diamond on a wafer lock. Very cool. My first, actually, Le Corbeau picks. So, really, really great. What else do we have here? Oh. Emergency moustaches. Yeah, you can... It's a shame I won't do a face reveal. I'm really sorry about that, but emergency moustaches are an absolute must, especially if you own a cat. I'm just going to put those over here, actually. And then, oh, this is so cute. It's like the world's smallest kinetic rake. I've never seen one of those before. Very cute. What's in here? So little tubes. Must have given UK Border Force a bit of a fright. Ah, yes, these are some Bosnian Bill made dimple picks. I think they're like a modification of ones which are, standard sort of Chinese ones that Bill did, but kind of cool. Oh, I really like this brass one as well. Very nice. So Bill's obviously, I think Bosnian Bill made these. Very nice. Sort of cool to have in the collection. Like I said, I'm a bit fanboy about Bill. So having anything that he's made is kind of cool in my book. What's this then? Struggling to get that out. Well, I can tell you for sure it's well packaged. I must have some... I'm a picker. I must have some tweezers around here somewhere. Here we go. Let's see if I can tweeze some out. Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is like I think that this is a Mad Bob pick, actually. Like yeah, I think this is like 18,000s, but they're aluminium handle, not plastic. So this is a deforest diamond, I think. Yes, because I do recognise this from their. This is the style of their 18,000th picks. Very, very cool indeed. Ah, here you go. There's Legal Lock Pickers logo. Pretty cool logo, if you ask me. Might be peeling that sticker off and putting it on my case if there isn't a spare sticker in there. Ooh. I'm not aware of this one. BNC's locker. Oh, it's a slider? Yeah, I think it's a slider. Again, something which I will attempt to pick. Or is it just wafers? I don't know. Kind of cool though. I really like that. Definitely something to explore. And a Brinks. Do you know what? I was talking to Legal Lockpicker about these, and Brinks might be to a penny in the US, but we just do not get them over here in the UK. And I'm just having a look through if there's anything else. And oh, that's the card lock. Ah, that came with a card lock. That is so cool. This card lock is so cool. So yeah, I mean, there is a little letter. Oh, yes, there we go. There are stickers. There are stickers. I don't have to go peeling it off the pick holder. Very cool. I got a pick case covered in stickers, so they are definitely going to go on there. And by pick case, I mean like a gigantic box full of different picks. So yeah, that's really awesome. I hope you enjoyed that video. I mean, it's been a bit of a run through various locks, gifts, trays, picks I've been making. A bit of a hodgepodge. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed that. I've really enjoyed looking through this package from the Legal Lockpicker as well. Thank you so much, Legal Lockpicker. Absolutely love it. It's perfect. And everyone else, I'll see you all next time.